Hey my friends, new video today. I would like to just give you a short update on the staking that has been out for pretty much a week now, I think. Let me just check on my channel. I think at least I set myself an alert. 1 second. Too stable, but yes, it's exactly been a week since the staking feature is live, and I myself staked 13,000 HE right on the day where staking went live, and I thought I would just check the staking page together with you and restake my staking rewards. As you can see, I'm just updating the site for you so you can see that everything's still inside. I didn't take out any HE, it's just been sitting in here, and yeah, for 7 days I've been getting 317 HE in terms of staking rewards, which is quite a lot. I very much appreciate getting this much of a staking reward. And I'm just going to press restake now. Going to restake everything. Let's just do it. Done. Now, within seconds, everything got restaked pretty easily, very nice. And of course, there have been huge changes in terms of token price for that while. Within 1 week, the token dropped by 50%. Last week it was like at pretty much stable at like 10 cents, bit higher, bit lower, but it seemed to stabilize at that part. And then there was a huge sell-off once again, followed by like pretty much a minute crash or minute correlation, whatever. And now we're at like half the price where we used to be like 1 week ago, meaning the money I put inside before it was worth like $1,400. Now it's like $700. So that shrunk as well. For me personally, that's no big deal since I'm in it for the long run, and I don't see this as money. I see this as token, and I would just have my own personal thoughts about the token that I would just like to own and stake and keep for myself, because I believe in the game in the long run. I think that the future games will be able to attract a huge player base as well. And if there are like 3 successful games that all attract a huge player base and the token can be used in game or has some sort of utility, then I think it's definitely worth staking some token and keeping them in my wallet. Of course, right now, pretty much lots of different thoughts and things are happening all around the token. Some people think the token is worth nothing. It's not worth anything. You can't use it. You can't buy heroes, whatever, etc., etc. And I can understand some of these concerns. Don't get me wrong. I can fully understand it. I also understand that some people are panicking. If you've pretty much read the comments under this YouTube video or other YouTube videos, you've been able to see that there are many people panicking right now, which I can fully understand. But if you, like me myself, only invest what you can afford to lose, then there shouldn't be anything to panic in the first run. And if you made your research properly in the beginning, then you should usually have some sort of foundation that you can rely on in terms of tokenomics or token price, etc., etc. I, for myself, I looked at the team beforehand, I looked at the project beforehand, I knew this was a beta, I knew the official game release is going to be happening in like half a year. At that point it was in November, so I'm talking about April 2022. That's just 3 to 4 months from now. And yeah, I myself thought that this was quite a good idea. I bought in at a much higher price, even higher than what I can show here right now. Still not too sure how this website exactly works, but I bought at like even 3 to 4 times the price that's shown here. I bought it like 80 cents. That's where I first got into the game. And I still think the game is pretty good itself. I like playing it, and I'm definitely going to be in it for the long run. And you always have to keep in mind that these changes, these crashes, I guess, happened within just a few days or a few weeks. And crypto is always quite short-tempered, I guess. Like, things change very, very quickly. There are changes done almost daily, and there sometimes stuff like this is happening where it just goes up and up and up, and then there's stuff happening like here where there are just huge buckets of HE dumped on the market. So I'm very cautious with this. I don't care too much about the price of the token itself, at least not within a short period of like 3 months. Maybe we can like look at it again in like a year and really tell if it was worth or it wasn't. But I would never be as foolish as to say, okay, there's like 1 bad month or there are like 2 bad months in the testing phase, and now I am out and sell everything, because usually with most of these projects that are running well in the long term, it's just like there's high volatility, meaning it goes down and it goes up, and what's causing the downturn is usually the small players panicking, selling all their stuff because they think they're going to lose it all, so they sell at like a 90% loss, 80% loss, 70% loss, 95% loss, sell, and then they're like buyers with much more capital who are pretty much used to the crypto market. They buy it all up, and then when it's at a higher price they sell again. So pretty much the only ones losing are the small investors, or like the people who are not that experienced with the crypto market. I myself, I don't participate in all these trading things. I'm in it for the long run, as I've been mentioning on many different videos. So I don't care much. I don't do many videos about the token price. I usually just talk about the game itself, about the updates, or even about staking. But I tend to avoid the topic of tokenomics, token price, because I myself think everyone should do their own research in that manner, think for themselves if it's worth it or not. Naturally, if the token remains stable, it's very much worth it to play the game. If it rises, of course, it's worth even more. But naturally, if it crashes by like 90%, then you can hardly make much of a benefit. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video. Just showing you that I'm still invested. I didn't sell a single token that I've been staking. Nevertheless, I've been accumulating a bit more token in the game. Once every 1 or 2 or even 3 weeks, I take out the token that I got in game, and then I plan on putting it on the staking platform as well. So once I accumulate like 1000 token in here, I'm going to make a new video where I take out the earned token and put it in the staking platform as well. So I'm pretty much hyped up for that as well. I myself am with a big loss as well, but you can always ever call it a loss when you sell, right? So it's going to be alright. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Stay cool, stay relaxed. Whatever you do, if you cash out or if you cash in, you should always stay relaxed and look at this situation with a cool hat, since there's always going to be big volatility. There's always going to be a big rise where you may sell too early. There's always going to be a big fall where you may sell too late, or where you don't sell at all. I myself, I don't participate in any of these, so just so you know, I'm not going to trade anything. I'm just keeping my assets, playing the game, earning my daily token. That's the same what I'm doing on my second and third account. I'm just earning whatever I can earn. I got some tokens staked here as well, but just quite little amounts. Whatever I earn from the game, I'm not taking out a single penny. I haven't cashed out anything at all ever. Whatever I earned in the game is everything's going back into the game, but you yourself, you have to make that decision for yourself. I think personally, from an economic perspective, it's always nice to take out like 50% of what you earn and reinvest the other 50%. And of course, you can also take out 100%, that's totally fine as well. But if you want to play for the long run, then that's going to be a bit easier to just reinvest a bit. Anyway, that's it for the video. It's been going on for longer than I expected. Actually, I just wanted to show you the token that I staked. Pretty happy about this. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye, and let's discuss in the comments as we always do. See ya.